Hi there, I'm Vanna and welcome to Baldur's Gate 3 Full Release Episode 25. Okay, so we are in the cellar. We're looking a little bit worse for wear, but I don't think we'll need to heal or do any resting. Hopefully we shouldn't need to anyway. If the contents of these coffins are basically the same, then we shouldn't be in too much danger. So yeah, let's just get into it then.
At the ready.
And we're going to thoroughly explore this place. Oh, god damn it, Gale. Fine.
What's on your mind?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Leave me alone. Grab that bone cap. Thank you. Okay. Honestly, Gale. Bone cap again. Sweet. Yep. Nothing really changed so far. Haven't changed anything in this little corridor, at least. Okay. So I've been told that I've missed something. Something important for Gale. Oh, saving. Okay. So we're going to be taking this a little bit slower and far more thoroughly. Alchemist fight Nutbuster. Okay. Poo scraper. Oh, okay. Sure. Sure. Is that normal dagger? Is that normal dagger damage? I think that would be. Fecund and revolting, the abyss is not the worst place this has been. Yeah, okay. Nutbuster, a charming little rock. The word Nutbuster has been scraped into it with a claw. Okay, but why? If it's just a rock, if it is just a rock, and that is just a really terrible, terrible dagger. Whatever. Interesting. Let's just grab the bullywug trumpet.
Over there.
Hey! Oh my gosh, you actually did a good survival roll. Wow. She must be feeling lucky today. 3 gold, scroll of burning hands, and a scroll of dark vision. Okay. Really? We're not going to be able to... Come on, there we go. Honestly, clicking and it's just not registering on this chest for whatever reason. I'll pick it up and add it to wares. Smouldering casket, but let's grab all of the pick-upable stuff first. Alright, so I know there are there are stalactites in here. So I could just knock those straight down and deal with the fallout from the other caskets. Yeah. Let's get you central, guys. And then you might as well... In fact, let's put turn-based on now. Yeah, just in case. Because I get very wrong-footed when combat just immediately starts and we don't get put in turn-based, so... And I'm pretty sure that's what happened in my last series, so... Let's just take that out with you. Okay. And I'm guessing that that is gone then? Killed while downed. Okay. Well, fantastic. And that one, well, you can't do it. But someone else will be able to. You get that one. Ah, that one was not taken down. Okay, but we are in battle now. Battle turn-based. So Kellia gets another shot. That's awesome. That is awesome. Where's the other... Ah, okay. There is another stalactite right there. I don't think any of the other ones have one. Was that just that settling? I think it was just the rubble settling there. Alright, well. Lae'zel.
Victory awaits.
Yeah, indeed. Get closer and hit it. Lovely. Okay, and everyone else should be able to get sneak attack from that now. Beautiful. No one else is getting up though. No one else is getting up. Just a bone. And we're surprised? Are we surprised? We're not surprised. Okay. Sure, fine, alright. And that one? A candle and a dark journal. Sweet, okay. Can we... We can attack. Maybe we should just take out the caskets rather than... Ah, there we go. Okay. So if we just open them, we don't get attacked, but if we attack the coffins, then they will get up and attack us. Okay. Ooh, just an 11, but it was enough. And get offhand in there. Okay, and then come around this side so that everyone else can get some space to maneuver in. Okay.
Assured.
Astarion.
Miss this.
You... Why go all the way round? Come over here. Honestly. There we go. Perfect. And a hand axe. Okay. So, we could just... We did just open this one. I'm guessing we'll be able to fight with this one. Yeah, okay. Good. Well then. We're definitely going to be doing that. Only a Astarion. Okay. Go for it. Why not? Oh, 16! Damn, that was good. That was very good. And could you end it all with an offhand? Yes, he could. Damn right, Astarion. Damn right. Okay, a longbow. Sweet. So, do I lose something by dropping the stalactite on those before opening them up? Have I lost something by doing that? I hope not, because, I mean, there was an arrow in there, and... yeah, that doesn't seem like something that would just... Shovel's friend finder. Okay.
Battle has taken
and
its
friend.
toll. I shall rest.
Picked up a friend. That's... okay. What? Oh, the friend... Friend is a skull. Okay. Whose friend? Who named all these things? Eyebrows, horns, and rosy cheeks have been drawn upon this skull with a number of bodily fluids. Okay. Shovel's friend finder. Just because it is pitted with rust doesn't mean it isn't ideal for digging up new friends. Okay, well, yeah, sure. You know what? That probably makes it easier to get rid of other shovels if you've got a special shovel. Read that for me. Yep. Search the cellar, okay. Has been updated. The owner of the cellar was more than a doctor, he was a necromancer, and he was obsessed with a particular book. So we need to find the necromancer's book. We will. We will.
I have a lot on my mind.
Indeed.
Well,
Let's have a look in there.
In it.
Scroll of Summon Quasit. Okay. That's fantastic. Let's get over here and check in this one as well. Nothing in there. Okay. And there's nothing down that. Yeah, it's just chasm. It's just chasm. Okay. Well, we might as well check out each cast before we break them. Yeah. Nothing in there. Okay, well. Now we can start breaking them. Lovely. Agile Guardian right there. Okay, those two won't be able to go before he does, so you get in right there.
Time for a cull.
Astarion, get in right there. And we should be able to double sneak attack here. Damn right. In fact, well, maybe he could do it if he rolls high. If he rolls high, he could take it out all by himself. A miss. Don't feel bad, Astarion. That was still badass.
My breath.
Okay. Oh, no. Sneak attack. Definitely. Want to make sure I'm getting the right guy. Yeah. Perfect. Alright, let's grab some incense. And I saw that candle by your feet. Don't tell me that you can't interact with it. That's not how this goes. This is a pile of refuse. There has to be something up here, surely. So can we... Let's just try it. Why not? We have Friend Finder. So can we not use it? Well, good to know. At least we know that this isn't a diggable pile of refuse. At least we know that. So there really is nothing up there. That's disappointing.
With ease.
It totally looks like there should be something up there.
What to do?
Just get a main hand on that. Yep. You get these guardians done. Basically everyone. Come on, let's let Lae'zel have some fun. Get in there. What? Never mind, Lae'zel. Never mind. Okay.
Sounds good.
Don't know why I give you these chances.
Rough tempest I will raise.
Get a little bit away and then firebolt it. If you can. Hey, a critical hit! Well done, Gale, picking up the slack from Lae'zel. Okay.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Absolutely. Get in there. Sweet. With a short sword, and that's it. That is it.
These boots have seen everything.
Okay, next one. Let's grab this. Oh.
I won't give in.
Yeah, Astarion, get in on the other side. And let's do this. 17 hit points! My god, you are a beast, Astarion. You are an absolute beast. That's okay. I know he'd be dead in any other circumstance, so I'm good with it. Another 17? Well done. Well done. Arrow of Ilmater and a longbow. Nice. Alright. Is this the only one left? I think it is. Yeah. Okay. We'll get in there then, why not? Nothing. There's nothing in this one. Okay.
My eyes grow heavy. Best to make camp.
Yes, yeah, I hear you, Lae'zel. I hear you. I'm just ignoring you. You don't need camp right now. We can do it after. So I'm guessing this thing that I've missed is in the secret area proper. And not out here. I'm hoping so, because if it is out here, then I've missed it again. I can't see anything, so... yeah, let's just get in with this mirror.
Speak your name.
Okay, let's... oh, I can examine my appearance. Yeah, okay. She is Vage, she's gonna do it. Just examine your appearance, hon.
You do your best to wipe the dirt from your face and look presentable. Adventuring is murder on one's wardrobe, though.
Yep.
Speak your name.
Okay, weird magic is happening. So, we could tell it the name that we read in the book, we could tell it our name, or we could give it a tiefling twist. Okay. Memnon Thrace. Memnon Thrace. There was, I'm pretty sure there was a tiefling in the grove that was called Memnon, but I'm not sure if it was Memnon Thrace. So is that... am I giving it his name, or is it someone important that I just glossed over? Is there a reason for the name? There must be, because it's a tiefling thing, but... I'm really curious about what Memnon Thrace would actually get me, but the name in the book is the one that we've actually found in this place, so it makes the most sense to use that. Oh, I'm a Illithid.
My master was human, pure and true. You are not Illithid.
Well, that's a shame.
If you are his ally, step forward and declare it.
Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, absolutely we're gonna say that we're an ally. Of course I'm an ally. I just thought his name was a passphrase.
Only a true ally of Illithid may pass. What think you of the Zolkir known as Zastan?
You remember stories of Zastan, a powerful lich
okay.
and fae who made deals with dark gods.
Okay, so I already know from my last playthrough that I should call him a foul lich and that he should die. But what would Kellia think? What information do we actually know? Not much, we don't know much. We're in the cellar of a healer. A healer in a small town. Healers are generally good. Generally good. Particularly small town healers, who probably don't make a lot of money doing it. And Zastam is a lich, evil. In Thay, generally the country of evil, who made deals with dark gods, evil. So, that's a lot of evil right there in that one sentence. That's a lot of evil. So, good versus evil. Yeah, at its basic core element, that's what it should be. Okay, good. Zastam is a lich, an evil being.
You are no Zolkir, but are you wise? Tell me, why might one use balsam ointment?
Okay, well, Kellia is actually doing some of the, well, most of the healing in this party. So she should know what balsam ointment is, even without reading the journal, which she might not have really looked at. In fact, we're just going to say that Gale looks at all the books, not Kellia. Unless it's something like it has a reward or it's juicy gossip or something like that. Like those letters from the postmaster or whatever. She totally would have read those, just to be nosy. But this one she should just know, without using the doctor's journal. Well, that's easy. Balsam ointment is used to cleanse wounds.
Acceptable. Finally. If you could see anything in me, what would it be?
Oh, okay, now. There's no way she would go for the ones she loves. No way, because she doesn't really love anyone. And the only people that she has any kind of positive relationship with are the people around her currently. And she can turn around to see those, so she doesn't need to see them in a mirror. Would she see her enemies suffering, or would she go for number 2 and get the worm out of her head? She doesn't have many enemies anymore, because she generally does make them suffer, and gets rid of them. The only exception to that now is Karlach, who is now our enemy, and I hope we never have to see again, because it's not going to go very well for her. She ran away. That's betrayal in Kellia's book, so... But she'd want to inflict the suffering, she wouldn't want to just watch. She wants rid of the worm. I think that is her driving force right now. If I actually stop and think about it, Nerys totally would have seen the ones she loved. But Kellia wouldn't. She's far more self-serving. It just goes against everything in me to just tell everybody that we have a worm in our head. But that's the point of your personal struggle, so... Kellia's personal struggle is the most important thing to her, so that is what she would see. I'd see the clearest path to getting rid of this tadpole.
You seek to survive. You seek power.
She does. She does.
Be welcome.
Okay. How is that a charlatan thing? How is that a charlatan thing? That doesn't seem to be a charlatan thing. Not to me. I don't see how that is. I wasn't lying. Was I? Trick the magic mirror in the Thayan cellar. Well, maybe by saying that we were an ally of that guy. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Must be. It must be. Because we certainly weren't lying at the end there. That is her only aspiration.
Well-guarded laboratory. What were they hiding down here?
Who knows? You know what we should do first though? Light everything.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Hey, she actually saw it. Well done. Don't you dare, guys. Come on, get away from there. Don't keep running towards it.
Don't touch me.
Honestly. This should be very easy for him. It should be, but for whatever reason he got a 1. So roll again. Honestly. There we go. A lot better. A lot better. Honestly. Okay, there we go.
Take heed. I see a trap.
Come on. Can you not light it? He can't light it. Okay. There we go. And that should be every... Oh, nope. There's some candles in the middle. That's better. Actually lighting the place up. Alright. Now let's get to work looting. Okay, so this isn't like the toll house. I want to find out though, just in case.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Just in case. Yeah, no. Okay, well. It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. There's no other padded chairs around. He can't even sit on that one. Okay. But he can sit in that one. Okay. Alright. Well,
Action,
at least now we know
reaction.
that nothing happens at all.
Repositioning.
That's a shame. Might as well pull this lever. And at least get that opened up. Okay. A wooden chest. 2 scrolls of false life, a scroll of shatter, and a scroll of shocking grasp. Very nice. And there is a stuffed bear. Okay.
I doubt a bear this size went down without a fight.
Nature failed. What is your nature? Because it should be amazing with Sylvanus' blessing. You've got proficiency. +3.
Watch your back.
+3.
Ah, excellent choice.
+5.
Blackets will be
+2.
done.
Okay, well, I guess I should have had Gale go through it then. Can you guidance yourself and check that out? Or is it only something you can do once?
Must have been pretty young when it was killed, this cave bear. Rather sad, really.
Yeah. Use?
Must have been pretty young when it was killed.
Oh, okay.
This cave bear.
Never mind.
Sad, really.
Can we... Okay, so we could attack it. We could attack it. We never figured out if there was anything we could actually do with that last time, so... But the heads, we can't interact with the stuffed heads anymore. So why can we interact with the stuffed bear? There we go. Okay, so we can destroy it. We can destroy the stuffed bear. And there's nothing there. There's nothing under there. There's nothing to do with the base. We can't jump over it. Okay, fine. Fine. Braces of defense. Okay, become the bulwark. You gain a +2 bonus to armor class as long as you're not wearing armor or holding a shield. Cool. Oh god, whatever this is that I missed last time, I'm gonna miss it again, aren't I? Dreading coming out of this and you just telling me in the comments, it was right there. I can't believe you didn't see it or something. Well, let's get to the center then. That's everything. That is everything. Gale, can you hit that? No. What about all of the stuffed heads? Can we just destroy them all? Okay. I don't see whatever you think I've missed. I can't see anything. I really can't see anything that I could have missed.
Yeah.
Well, never mind. Never mind.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Open it. Yep, okay. And there should be traps everywhere here. Let's come in. Oh god. Oh wow! Guys, what the hell? Well, I have no intention of him failing this trap disarm, so hopefully he'll be fine. And we're not all going to get hosed down with fire or gas or whatever. And it's only a 10, so he should be fine with that. Oh yeah, easy peasy. Okay. Well then, Kellia, let's pick it up.
Don't mind if I do.
The necromancy of the... Well then, that's it. That is it in here. So what did we pick up that he could have actually looked at? So long as he's not wearing armor or holding a shield, he gets a +2 to his armor class. I'm assuming that that doesn't work when he puts mage armor on. Probably not. But it's something. It's something to keep him alive in the meantime. He can learn it. Okay, he can learn the summon Quasit spell. Maybe, is that what you were talking about? Is that what you're talking about? Because I did find that in my first game. I did find it. I just left it in Will's inventory, I think. I think I left it in Will's. Yeah. Well, I hope that's what you meant. Because if not, I really have no idea what it could be. Yeah, alright, so let's read the book then.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
A cursed book. How obvious. Whoever opens it deserves the fate that befalls them.
That looks terribly heavy. Why don't you let me carry it for you?
Seriously? Gale had nothing to say, so he's not interested in the book. Interesting. Interesting. Well, I'm not going to destroy it. Let's just put the book away. Yeah. And we'll leave it there. And I guess we'll just have to hope that Astarion asks for it again later. Unless I can just stick it in his inventory. But again, we'll have to wait for the key. We'll have to wait for the key gem. Okay. Well, I think we're done in the cellar then. We are done in the cellar. Let's just get out of here. Oh, Gale. Yeah, the wizard is falling over himself again. Whinging about his magical condition. Okay. Gale's condition has deteriorated once more. He requires us to procure him a third magic item. Okay, so we can destroy the book. Evil is inscribed on every page of this book, but all evil has a weakness. There must be a way to destroy it. Or unlock the ancient tome. The owner of the tome mentioned a key gem. Could this be the secret to unlocking the necromancy of Thay? The book is locked tight and the mechanism isn't shaped for a key. Maybe some kind of stone would work. Maybe it would. Maybe it would. Okay. Well, let's talk to Gale then.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
How am I ignoring you, Gale? How am I ignoring you? Honestly. No, nothing from me. Although, for whatever reason... Isn't all of this... Illithid stuff in my inventory is all his stuff? That's weird. Okay. Chimera's locket. There we go. You can have that.
Thank you.
And he approves. Good.
Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
All right. You're among friends. I mean, you're among friends as long as you're not trying to run out on me. Or asking to eat some of my more powerful items, in which case I'll strangle you. Oh dear. All right, Gale. We're listening.
I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mistra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover.
It's very brave to call a goddess simply a muse. Exactly as bold as I've come to expect from you.
I am, after all, the villain of the tale. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross, yet every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
Oh, this is a bit different then. Wasn't in early access he was just kind of lovesick and he was trying to help her? Now he's trying to cross her to become more powerful than her. Or something. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. You wanted to cross the boundaries of a goddess? And how did you think to do that?
I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. Inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
Ooh, you know what? We're not in any danger here. And we've got bags full of loot. So, yeah, sure. Tell me a story. We've got time on our hands now, Gil. Might as well tell us everything.
Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite. And his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms, until the day Mystra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
Okay, so he is still trying to help her then. And don't leave us in suspense here, Gil. What happened then?
The answer was to try. And the outcome was to fail. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you in. Into the dark.
Letting you in?
You see through Gale's eyes, staring
dragging
down
you
the
in.
corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And God says it ever hungry.
What is it? What do you see?
Oh, I was wondering if they'd actually say anything, since this is supposed to be addressed to all of us. Yeah, I think how he is still alive is just the sentiment that should be said here. What was all that? How are you alive?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
Oh yes. You'll die.
Rather worse, actually. I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
You thrice-damned rotten bastard! You've been the greatest threat to our lives all this time!
I swear to you I wasn't. But I've no choice but to admit I am now. Perhaps it would be best if I leave. Put as much distance between us as I can before the orb erupts.
With all my spell scrolls? I don't think so. I don't think so. I would brave that explosion to get my goods back. I would. Well, no, I wouldn't. I'd send one of my companions to brave it for me. But I would get my stuff back. Yeah, I kind of want to know what would have happened if the tadpole had gotten the better of him. I can't believe this. What did you think would happen when you actually turned into a mind flayer? Surely you would still have erupted. Did you think about that?
Every waking moment. Every dreaming moment, too. But there was no way out. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
Oh, you're not getting away from me that easily, hun. You're not getting away from me that easy. This kind of feels more like he's trying to weasel his way out of my company now. Because of what he said after the goblin party. It definitely feels like that. He's trying to come up with ways to leave. I know Lae'zel is going to want him gone, but I'm curious whether Astarion will. So sure, I want to hear what everyone else has to say. What do you guys think?
You'd have us debate that Netherese Jack-in-the-Box should be a blip on the horizon by now.
I agree. Let us be rid of this menace.
No. I mean, oh, damn. Survival first and foremost, but think. Just think about having that power weaponized for yourself. Really. Just think about it. Because that's what she's thinking of. That's what she's thinking of. I'm thinking of all the stuff that he's carrying for me. She's thinking of the power. And I mean, even forgetting that he is consuming items, or he was. I don't know whether it's still the same now. He could potentially put out more magic than he's taken from us. Especially if things become so dire that we have to sacrifice him for ourselves. And that's exactly the kind of trump card that would be amazing to have in your back pocket. It really would. But it's a gamble. It is a huge gamble. And nobody else seems to want him there. But then again, nobody else wants anyone else there. Not really. No, we're staying together. And yet again, I'm going to be taking a disapproval hit from these two. I really need to be more careful with Lae'zel. I think we are actually going to be getting into... Well, we're going to be leaving neutral status at some point. I don't think she's been doing too well with me so far. I don't think you're looking at the big picture here, guys. He is a threat. But so are all of us. And the benefits... No, we're staying together.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice.
Okay,
But
okay.
if you do not give up hope, neither shall I.
Tone it down, Gil.
I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice.
Oh, thank God. Good.
Let us venture forth.
Yes, okay, interesting. We didn't get any disapproval from Lae'zel or Astarion there. They gave me their opinion. They gave me their opinion, and their opinion was to get rid of Gale. We didn't do that, and yet they still didn't give me disapproval. That's
Someone there?
That's weird. Where are we? Ooh, damn, we're good with Astarion. We are good with Astarion.
Indolence breeds madness.
Ah, and we're fair with Lae'zel. When did we get approval for her? I think we've been taking an approval hit so far. Every time we talk to her about the nighttime visitor, we take a hit. And when we defended Astarion against what was it? The monster hunter, I've forgotten his name. We took a hit then as well, because apparently she didn't like that. So, wow. And Gale, we're... Damn, very good. Oh, he's happy and easily convinced by me. Easily convinced. Okay. Okay, so that is... Is that... I don't know, is that... With Shadowheart, we had a couple of times where there was a time where we could persuade her to do things or persuade her to tell me things. At least with Nerys. I don't think Kellia's run into any of those. Would this getting to a good relationship lower the DC of that? Or would we just not have those roles at all? Can we still do those kind of roles? I don't know. I haven't had Shadowheart out with me. And I haven't had to convince anyone else like that. That's interesting. That is interesting. Well, okay. Let's go to camp. Yeah, long rest. Let's long rest. We might as well. We don't have enough camp supplies. Yes, we do. We just don't have any honors. It's all in the camp chest.
You carry a Yankee relic.
Okay, now it makes more
have an
sense.
explanation.
Because this
Or
is
your
an
head.
automatic rest,
Walk
so it would have
away
taken the camp supplies
now.
automatically.
I won't warn
I
you
don't
again.
get to select them. That's why it told me I didn't have any, because I didn't have any in my backpacks right now. Well, we can skip this because we've already seen it. Okay. So. Oh, Scratch wants to talk to me. Okay. Interestingly enough there, when I did the persuade for Shadowheart, the first time I did it I got approval from Lae'zel and Gale. This time I only got approval from Lae'zel. Gale had no opinion, which is interesting. Very interesting. Well, it probably doesn't change anything
Still alive.
and doesn't
So
really
that's
matter.
Progress.
I don't know, maybe you can't get approval from the same character in succession or something. I don't know. Or maybe it was because technically he was not in my party. No, he was. He was in my party. Okay, I don't know why he didn't give me approval this time, but whatever. Okay. Scratch wants to talk to me, so potion of animal speaking then. Can we take one of those? Yep, and let's talk to Scratch.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
Whose bag is that, Scratch? Where did you get it?
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I
Born.
thought of you when I saw it.
Oh, I'll pet him. That's a good boy. You're a clever boy. Yeah. Okay. He thought of me when he saw it. Okay, so we've received a bone. We've received a bone. Okay. Thanks, Scratch. We've I don't know how we managed to get that inside of a pouch. But fine. Good. That was definitely a good use of a speak with animals potion, apparently. Oh well. Okay. And yeah, I'm not seeing that owlbear. It never came to me. It never came to me. I don't know what I did to make it not want to come. I don't know if I should... Maybe I should have done something more. Maybe I should have done something else. But it hasn't arrived. And I'm pretty sure Scratch came immediately. Or near enough immediately. And it's been enough nights now. It's been enough nights now where it should have appeared, surely. Well, never mind. Let's talk to everybody. So, Astarion, let's see what you have to say.
Oh, I really thought Shadowheart and Lae'zel might fight to the death over that artifact. A pity. It would have made for a fine night's entertainment.
Yeah, probably. Okay. Oh, we can ask him about the monster hunter. Okay. And Moonrise. Well, let's go for the monster hunter thing. So, someone sent a monster hunter after you.
Not anymore. Which is all that matters, really.
Surely he wasn't hunting you alone. There's probably others out there. And he did say his people were waiting for him in Baldur's Gate.
Oh, there'll be others. I'm sure of that. If Cazador sent one peon after me, he'll send another.
True. True. And Cazador is...
Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven and a monster obsessed with power. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn. And he became my tormentor.
And you're sure he's behind this?
It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me.
And he sent one after you now to remind you of that.
Perhaps. He probably thought it was funny. But more likely, he's trying to send me a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back.
Why does he want you back? Why is he sending these people to capture and not just kill you?
Maybe he wants to make an example of me, to show what happens to runaways. Or maybe he thinks death is too good for me.
Huh. Okay. You're safe with me is making light of it. That's the goody thing. So I think I'd go with number 2. Because I'm not going to say he's not wrong. Definitely not. This is a lot of effort to go to for one escaped slave. Should we be concerned by this?
Concerned? Do you know the power a vampire lord possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist, call walls to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you.
Alright, that is a lot. But we have you. And you know him. So what do you think we should do?
First, we have to... I don't know. Well, if we kill his lackeys, he'll just send more. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight.
You won't get any objection from me on that. So, we've been given an invitation to Moonrise Towers. What do you think's gonna happen there?
Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
Right. Especially since Auntie Ethel didn't give us the answers we needed. Or at least wanted to hear. But what did you think of Raphael's?
I won't lie. It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows. It's grim either way. So why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador.
You know, I'd like to say that we do have better options, but right now it doesn't seem like it. Although we have only just started. And our best bet sounds like the Dream Visitor. Our Dream Visitor sounds like our best bet. But we have Auntie Ethel on backup. And Raphael waiting in the wings, so... I'd rather not sell my soul to a devil. But if all it costs me to get rid of it is an eye, she might... If we run out of other choices, she might go for that. But we would have to run out of a lot of other choices. Well, let's not be hasty. We do have other options. And they might even be better than selling our souls.
Figuring out what's happening to us, confronting a god called the Absolute, and then finding time to kill my old master before he can control me once more? Yes, that's an option, but I wouldn't bet eternity on it.
I don't know. I think that is our best bet. I think that would be definitely doable throughout this game. Totally. Okay, let's leave him at that. Lae'zel.
Maybe it'll bring us closer.
I doubt it.
Speak.
So, what happened with Shadowheart?
It is over where I am concerned.
Good. You know, we needed to work together.
It is through conflict that we strengthen our bonds. Yet I do not recommend Shadowheart seek it again. The next resolution may not end in her favor.
Yeah, probably not. Well, I also came over here to end this thing between us. It's been fun, but I think I'm over it now.
One couldn't, and one shouldn't. Do as you like. The loss is not so much mine as yours.
Good. I just want to make sure we understand each other. And that this is over.
You made it abundantly clear.
Okay, good. And that's done. And no, we didn't take a hit, so that's good. We did not take a hit to our relationship with her. Alright, Gale. Let's see what he has to say.
I'll say one thing for our troop. We're not short on drama. I'm glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled their differences peacefully. Eventually.
Yeah, it's a nicer end than what happened with others. Anyway, this story you just told us about a mighty lord. I was wondering if you could tell me more about him.
Ah, yes. Karsus. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistral, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like. To be a god. To know yourself, to be untouchable. To be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel. And with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistral sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistral. The end of Karsus, and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more. An event that came to be known as Karsus's folly.
So, for one moment, there was no magic at all? It was just gone?
For a spell. Mistral was reborn
Clever,
as
okay.
Mistra. Upon her return, the weave returned with her. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mystra, but to prove my love for her. I tried to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown. Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go.
It sure is. So, what will you do if that magic begins to overtake you then?
If it should ever come to that, if I ever know I am no longer able to stop it, I will do anything I can to ensure no one but me pays for my mistakes. I will find the remotest place on the surface of Faerun, or perhaps far below in the depths of the Underdark. I will await that death, alone. I promise I will not betray your trust. You kept me by your side despite the menace that I am. If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone before the curtain falls.
Okay, good. Good. So, there should just be Shadowheart to go now. I'm curious if they say anything more. Do they have any more hello initial
How can I
startup
help?
things? He doesn't. Okay, good.
Speak.
Nope. Okay.
Darling, I was just thinking about you. Remembering our time together, the things we've shared. And I don't just mean that lovely neck of yours. I'm growing to like the whole package. Honestly.
Seriously?
And you clearly like me too. So?
Seriously. I've literally just ended things with Lae'zel. You're my BFF, don't do this to me. Was being in that fling thing with Lae'zel protecting me from this? Was that actually keeping Astarion at bay because he's not supposed to... Not this character. God damn it. They're just too similar. Why can't we just be friends, Astarion? So...
Come now. Don't be coy. Your body's already given you away. I could feel it as I was getting lost in your neck. Your little shakes of excitement. You enjoyed it, didn't you?
I like that look on her face, like, well, no. If I go for number one, is that going to keep me away from the relationship that seems to be trying to push its way to the surface here? And just keep us in that sort of flirty, not serious, let's just be friends because I don't want to insult you to turn you down kind of thing? Or is that going to be a yes? Because I don't want to say yes. I could tell him I only did it to make him stronger. Why don't we have an understanding, Astarion? Astarion, you should know better than to ask a lady such things. We never tell.
You don't have to say a thing. I already know how you feel. Because I feel it too.
Oh no!
We could take an evening to ourselves, get away from camp, get some privacy. I know somewhere quiet, somewhere intimate, somewhere we can indulge in each other.
No. No. A less trusting person might think this all sounds very suspicious. That is a very interesting way of saying things. Basically, I don't think this is suspicious because I trust you. Is what she's saying. I think we're going to have to go with the absolutely not, actually. I would like to think that number two is letting him down easy, but the possibility that it might be flirting further and giving him a little false hope here. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I do like you, Astarion. You're a kindred spirit. But that's a line we don't need to cross.
You're no fun at all. Deny your feelings all you like. It doesn't matter to me. I've already tasted you, and that's all the carnal delight I need.
Yeah, okay. Okay. I don't need you getting defensive on me, Astarion. Don't do this. Just don't do this. Okay, Shadowheart.
I don't think there'll be any more trouble between Lae'zel and I, if you were wondering. We can all sleep easier now. Well, apart from all the rest.
Good. It's better if things remain friendly.
You have an interesting definition of friendly, but yes.
You and I might have missed a chance to connect. Truly connect. How about no? Let's ask about the Illithid powers. Let's ask about that. Let's not try and get into any more relationship discussions. This is definitely not the time. So what do you think of these powers that we're getting?
On one hand, they seem useful. But on the other hand, or perhaps tentacle before long, we know where they're coming from and what lies at the end of that path. I never expected ceremorphosis to be tempting. I think we should resist these powers. There's simply too many unknowns for us to risk it.
A persuasion roll. So we could try some persuasion. Yeah, let's just go for a persuasion roll. Why not? We have it here. I don't think we're going to have an easier time with Shadowheart. I don't think we're that high up with her. But I suppose this is the time to try and figure it out. I'll have to make a note of what the DC ends up being. With everything that's stacked up against us, can we afford to not take advantage of these powers? I mean, really? It's a 15, and I'm pretty sure that it was 15 in Neresa's playthrough. So we're either not high enough for the thing to say you have an easier time persuading them, or this isn't actually what it affects. So, and we only have a +6, so we'd have to roll higher than 8. 9 or higher, yeah. Which we did not get. Okay. We could use an inspiration. Why not? Let's try it. Let's try it. Come on. 9 or higher. Yes, okay. Brilliant.
Well,
She approves.
perhaps you have a point. Fine. Let's explore these powers then. I just hope we don't come to regret it.
Alright, good. So I'm going to leave. And that is at least permission for me to put a tadpole in her head. So we can do that with her now. I won't be doing it with Lae'zel because Lae'zel is dead set against it. But, I mean, I do have 2 tadpole powers to go. Ready to go, should I say. So that's 1 for Gale and 1 for Shadowheart. When we eventually decide what we want to give them anyway. Let's grab some dyes, I think. I think it's time to change the colours of our equipment. So we have quite a lot of dyes actually. Quite a lot. So what colours do we have? Sea green, a purple. Well, we're going to use purple on Gale. We need that for his robes, I think. Sea green, pale green, green and swamp green. Orange, pale orange and yellow. Okay. Blue, light blue and baby blue with gold. Dye remover and Drake General. Okay. Well, Gale first.
Quite ready for you.
let's combine that with his armor. With his robe, sorry. Yeah, okay. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay, nice. Very nice. Don't think he needs... He doesn't need me to do anything to his braces because they blend in pretty well. With his belt, if nothing else. I mean, I could do something with those boots, but I actually kind of like the splash of colour. It kind of reminds me that this is not the set that he should be ending up with, really. Astarion, what colour would be best for you? We'll give him the blue.
How delicious.
And let's see how this looks. No preview. That's what's annoying about this. No preview. I want to know how it's going to look before I do it. Well, never mind. Let's do it. Ah, yes, of course. The blue has a horrible yellow that goes with it. That's no. Dear Lord, no.
No one stopped me yet.
Can we send him some dye remover, I think? Damn, that's awful. Yeah, okay, so let's remember that the blue has that horrible yellow to it. Horrible yellow.
That's good.
Let's see what swamp green looks like, and we'll just do it on Kellia. We'll just do this on Kellia. It's the same armor, so we'll be able to see how it looks on him anyway. Maybe. Let's go with sea green. That's not bad. Let's try pale green then. Okay. Again, not bad, but not great. Let's go for a pale orange. Oh, wow. That's bright. That is really bright. What about a regular orange? That's almost what the armor looks like without dye. So not great. Not great at all. And yellow. Not great again. Yeah, no. Most of these dyes are absolutely terrible. Okay. Well, we're going through this, so let's try the Drake General. Let's just let's just see what it looks like. That isn't blue at all. That is not blue at all. At all. Are you kidding? What about that looks like... Why is that blue liquid then? Why give me blue, something that looks like blue liquid if it's not one of those channels is blue. Not one of them. Why do it? Why do it? That is disappointing. And it doesn't even tell you which dye it's been affected by. Baby blue and gold. Let's try that one. In fact, not with you. So let's try with you. Okay. Wow. No. Oh god. Yeah, these these dyes are terrible. They are awful. Let's give you a purple to cover that up. Okay, purple is fine. Purple is fine. You keep that one, that's good. Everybody's gonna end up in purple at this rate. No, you know what? Let's remove the dye from this. Let's just remove the dye. I can't keep it like that. It looks awful, so... Yeah, and let's just forget about dyeing anyone else's stuff. Okay.
now?
Yep, okay, we're good. That looks awful. Gale's is the only one that actually went good. That one went fine, that one looks good. Well, whatever. Whatever.
I have a lot on my mind.
Yep.
I'm well, in it.
Let's get out of here. Okay. Let's take our fashion victims to the well.
Very well.
I'm never going to get over. Why put it in a blue bottle if it's not even going to have any blue?
That orb seems powerful. What can it do once it's extracted?
Nothing
Exactly.
good can come of it unless it is contained. Why?
It might be useful. Who knows?
Exactly. We're on the same wavelength again. We're on the same wavelength again. It's almost enough to make me think that Astarion would be the best person for her to go to, but they're too similar. They're too similar. They're BFF material, not romance material.
Apart from an overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable.
Oh god, your investigation is horrendous. It's horrendous, but let's try it anyway. And it's only a 10. So, you know, roll good. Sweet. Alright. And there we
Dry
go.
stones line the wall. At the bottom, something gleams in the dappled light.
Yep, we're climbing down.
Better not touch the webs. I'd hate to disturb the locals.
Okay, and Astarion is already warning us about the locals. Fantastic. So let's have a look at Skeleton. With a silver necklace, a short sword, and 7 gold. So any of that could be what was glinting at the bottom, but probably his helmet and armor. Really. Let's grab the studded shield and the great sword. Okay. Animal carcass. Let's have a look at that as well. Ah, okay. So I thought it was only those.
Something didn't like that.
I thought it was only the cocoons that would alert them. Never mind. Okay. Well, let's move forward. Alright. Grab the old backpack if we can. A flute and 14 gold. Okay, something is moving around. Spider is right there. Do we want to draw them away somewhere? If we could get over here and draw them up here, that would be a good thing.
Better make my next move.
Because they're just going to keep going above me down here.
Time to press ahead.
So let's see if we can manage that. Let's see if we can manage it. Quickly, guys. You can do it. There we go. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay. So, yes, they might appear there, but they'll have to get closer to me. Yeah, they'll have to get a lot closer to me to actually do any damage here. So, let's get out of sneak. Yeah. And we need to get their attention somehow. I don't want to get rid of this spider web though. Not that one. Not this one either. Can we walk on it at least? Is that going to... I saved. Can we alert them that... Oh, saved! Okay. Well, good. Oh, there we go. Save failed. Good. Let's just... There we go. And they're coming to me. Dashing. Fine, they can dash. Okay, Astarion saved. So, that is technically right next to Gale. Is that... Etacaps are not technically humanoid, are they? More in common with spiders, yeah, than with humanoids. So it's not technically a humanoid. So he's not going to get... Oh, it is a living creature though, not technically just humanoids. He just becomes happy if it is a humanoid. Okay, well, never mind. Try it anyway. Very nice. Okay. Let's disengage and come back over to here. Yes, exactly. You end your turn. And that's right, you're all going to have to come down to me. You can't get above me here. You can't get above me. The only place it can get is past me. Alright, and you should be able to get a sneak attack there. Very nice. Oh God, why didn't I take Hunter's Mark? Why did I not put Hunter's Mark on it? God damn it. Let's put Hunter's Mark on that one instead. Yeah. And come a little bit further that way. Oh, okay. Lae'zel is enwebbed. That's unfortunate for Lae'zel. And it looks like he's going to be enwebbed as well. That's unfortunate for Gil. Shoot it. Nice. Oh, he's infested as well. Well, never mind. That's a little bit of damage each turn. Put your protection on. Yeah. And she can't move, so that's it.
With the weave.
And you are stuck. Okay. Well, we're going to have to put some armor or something on him. Or I could put mirror image on him. Let's give him mirror image. That should increase it a lot. So they should go for either Lae'zel or for us past Lae'zel. So he should be okay. Yep. Oh, Astarion's enwebbed now, but it's okay. He should still be able to see to shoot. And definitely not going to get sneak attack against those. So... go for it. Go for the Etacat. Let's get rid of that thing. And hide. Not that it matters, but sure. There you go. Venomous discharge, but it failed. The phase spider is moving away. So can they see from all the way back there? Can they actually see? Don't think they can. At least not well, anyway. Outside normal range. Okay, get a bit closer. There we go. That's better. Go for it. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Hide. And come a little bit back again. Let's end turn. Yeah. Yep, you're going to have to get closer. Ooh, mirror image saved him there. Alright, Lae'zel. Get your sword out. She should be able to take that out. Go for it. Really? She rolled an 8, but 19! Do we want to use that right now? Really? Do we? Probably not, Not if we have the main spider fight later, so don't react. She can miss. She can pommel strike it though. Very nice. Okay. And yeah, stay there, that's fine. Gale though. What can you do other than shocking grasp? Shocking grasp is definitely going to be the best thing to do here, I think. Sweet. Okay. And get a little bit further up the web, Gale. Yep. Okay. Can you see that? Yes, you can. Awesome. Take the shot. Immune to simple toxin. Okay. Is that... No. Was he... I don't think his weapon was poisoned. Oh, whatever. It's immune to it, so... Great. Whatever that was. It's great.
Have a little fun.
Okay, he can't hide there, but that's fine. And you've saved against the web now? That is good. Could we... Let's see. Poison resistance, but it's not like vulnerable to fire or anything like that. I could still shoot an arrow at it though. Go for that one. Nice, okay. Ooh, okay. I mean, it is on fire, so maybe the fire will be enough to take it out. I doubt it. You never know. You never know. Sure. That's good enough. You can end your turn there. Gale is enwebbed, and that spider did die. Okay, brilliant. Burned to death. Awesome, and this is the last spider, so... Can you reach it? Can you reach it?
You bow, or you break.
Oh! A miss! How dare you? How dare you? Okay. I could action surge. Do it. Action surge and... lacerate, I think? Let's lacerate it. Why not? A miss! Dear Lord, Lae'zel. Dear Lord. Never mind.
Meet sorcery.
So, can you see that? Just try it. Ah, we're good. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Alright, and you have saved, and you should get sneak attack from there now, because you're not enwebbed and you have an ally. Go for it, Astarion. Damn it. Damn it. Never mind. Come closer, get off the web. And hide. I should have hidden before I did that. Never mind, it's fine. Critical miss! Well, good. And you've saved as well. Well, come down as close as you can. Down here. Can you see it? Not enough movement. It almost looks like there is a moment there where I can. But that might just be it deciding, or trying to decide. Okay, well, I guess we're dashing then. Get to there. Should be able to see it now. Target outside. It's fine. Try it anyway, hun. Damn right! Brilliant! Okay, good. Oh, brilliant. That could have been really bad, but we actually did really good, I think. So, we'll clear up the well next time, I think. Yeah, we just have the main fight further in, which I might take a short rest before we go there. I'm really, really liking his mirror image, though. That's a shame that it's going to disappear before we get there. Oh well. So, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, hit the like button. I upload 5 videos a week, so subscribe and you'll be notified when those go live. Hit the bell to update your notifications. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.